Hey everyone, Jason Hill here, and I'm at California Adventure, and today I am trying out their Totchos, which are tater tots bathed in chili, nacho cheese, shredded cheese, and some jalapeno. It's a fun little snack in the Hollywood section of California Adventure. So let's try these, and then go back to our kitchen and make some at home. Oh wow. Okay, so we're back home in the kitchen. Disney likes to refer to their tots as Totchos, but you might see them on the menu also called Loaded Tots. And the key to this recipe is going to be the spicy beer cheese sauce. So we're gonna start that first. Let me show you how we do it. Okay, we're gonna start with a large stock pot. I've had it over medium-high heat. I'm gonna drop in a 1/4 cup of butter. Melt this down. Get your whisk there. And we're just going to make a roux, a blonde roux. Once that starts melting, I'm going to add my 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. And get that butter and flour mixed together well. And you cook it for about 2-3 minutes. When you're doing a roux, you'll get that nutty aroma scent as it's cooking, and then you know you're ready to go. And after the roux is done, we are going to add 1 can of pale ale, whatever you like or prefer. I'm using Sierra Nevada. I'm partial to Sierra Nevada. This is called their Hazy Little Thing IPA. All right, let's crack it open. Now you don't want to dump it in there all at once. You want to be whisking the whole time. Here we go. And after you whisk this in there, you're going to cook it for about another 3 to 4 minutes. You want to make sure you whisk it really fast to avoid any lumps. You can see how it's starting to thicken up. Here, hand me a straw. I want to taste this thick beer. Oh wait, we don't have straws in California anymore. Sorry, I don't get political on my channel, but that was just a little jab. All right, I got a little bit left. Okay, so we're going to go about 4 minutes until it kind of starts to bubble up and boil. Okay, about 4 minutes have gone by. We're going to go ahead and pour in a cup of milk, or half and half, whichever you prefer. I'm doing half and half. Once again, whisking the whole time you're pouring. This is going to come to a boil, and then we simmer it for a few minutes. Try and do a figure 8 with your whisk whenever you're whisking. It's an old French technique. All right, it's come to a boil. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the heat down onto low, so we're just gonna simmer for a little bit. And at this point, this is up to you. What hot sauce do you wanna splash in there? We have a variety of hot sauces in our house. Cholula is one of my favorites. Of course, the Tabasco, classic. And then we have a store here in California called Trader Joe's. This is their brand of jalapeno, really good. And then my wife loves this hot sauce from Belize. It's called Marie Sharp's. So, very hot, but very flavorful, and it's up to you. But since I'm the Cholula freak, I'm gonna go ahead and use that. And you can sprinkle in as much as you want. I'm gonna probably do at least a good tablespoon. And then we can always spice it up after too. And then we're going to add a pinch of cayenne. Cayenne will give it a little heat, but cayenne pepper also brings flavors out of all of the ingredients. And of course, just like a pinch of salt, maybe a 1/4 teaspoon. And if you want to put white pepper or fresh cracked pepper, you can do a pinch of that. Do a little bit of black pepper. Okay, whisk that in. Oh, look at that, I like that color now. think I'll do another drop. Okay, I've cut the heat. Now we're going to grab our shredded cheese. 2 cups. I've got, pepper jack and a cup of cheddar. And we're going to just kind of start dropping this in a little bit at a time because you want it to melt. If you drop the whole thing in there, it might get clumpy. So you definitely got to whisk that. Okay, I can see it's melting. Drop in another little pinch. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to make these for the big Super Bowl. Too bad the Saints got robbed. That was ridiculous. I used to be a Rams fan, so I guess I'll be pulling for them against the Patriots because I sure don't want to see the Patriots win another one. They're done. They need to move on. All right. That's all of our cheese. Now you want to serve this immediately, or you can put it in the refrigerator and heat it up the next day or whatever, but it's always good served immediately. All right, I've already deep fried my tots to a golden brown, so they're in my warmer, so I'm going to pull those out. All right, let's set up our loaded tot bar. Okay, for our toppings, I'm going to go with some sliced jalapeños, pickled, some chopped black olives, a little bit of bacon bits, some scallions, little corn chips, my turkey chili. I have a video on this you can link to, and a little bit of sour cream. All right, after tasting the cheese sauce, I went ahead and added another 1.5 cups of shredded cheddar to get more flavor, and I added a little more salt. So definitely give it a taste test before you serve it up. All right, got a mound of tots on our plate. I'm gonna first start with some chili on top. A couple of 3 good spoon sizes. Next, let's go grab our beer cheese sauce. Got a 4-ounce ladle here. Oh yeah. Use as much as you want. That was about 2 ounces. Let's put some corn chips around the edges. Oops. Go ahead and hit some black olives on there. Jalapeños for sure. Let's get a little bit of our bacon in there. Followed by our green onion, hand sliced. And maybe a little dollop of sour cream on the top. Oops. There we go. Masterpiece, loaded tots. Well, folks, does it get any better than this? I think not. Let's eat. Okay, we gotta get a tot, get a jalapeno, get a little sour cream, maybe throw a corn chip on there. Here we go. Set this up for your next event, and your guests will love you. These are absolutely amazing. And thanks for Disneyland to give me the idea. All right, guys, enjoy. And as always, thanks for tuning in.